Hi, my name is Gio, and this is my book report of activity of the book of Babbitty Rabbity. Babbitty Rabbity was writing by Babbitty Rabbity. He was a writer of magic and tales, and he born in Yorkshire, England. And here his more important books are the tales of Bill the Bird, and between them is a history and Babbitty Rabbity, but I don't find much information about him. The summary, the history had three principal characters that are the Foolish King, the Charlatan, and the Babbitty the Witch. The Foolish King was focused on the fact that only he could have the power and the magic, wanted to gather all the wizards and witches in the world, creating the witch hunter branch that is in charge of collect all the wizards and witches. But first he had to learn how to use his magic. This is when the charlatan enters. He pretends that he's a grand magician, and he promised to the king that he will show to him all his tricks, but he is an impostor and he doesn't know much about magic, in really anything about magic, like a few of little tricks. But he convinced the king. The charlatan. The plan of the charlatan was to own all the money and treasures, but he told the king he's going to buy like the things that he needs to do magic, but he only so the video couldn't stop. But the point is that he only broken a stick, and he told him to the king that he's here magic wand, and the king believed to him. Well, when he broke the stick, he doesn't watch that Babbitty, a washerwoman of the king, is watching to him. And when he was practicing her magic wand with the king, Babbitty laughs of them and how ridiculous they look, but this makes to the king so angry, and he demands to the charlatan to help him to do real magic, but the charlatan doesn't know. And the charlatan helps him. The charlatan was very worried because he doesn't knew anything about magic, and when he returned home, he realized that Babbitty is actually a witch, and he asked to her to help him, and she agrees to help. The day of the presentation, Babbitty hides in a bush and does the tricks that the king is supposed to be doing. Like the king is living to his horse, but the tricks are really doing by Babbitty. Yeah. And until the public, the world asked the king to revive the dog, but Babbitty cannot do the trick because the magic can't revive persons or dogs or anything, because it's impossible, and the public begins to laugh about the king because he doesn't believe that he could do magic. And the charlatan told to the king that Babbitty that is hiding is blocking to his magic, and when he saw it, the dogs of the world are going to clashing her. She simply disappeared and left him baking at the tree until the charlatan told to all that Babbitty are converted into a tree, and they had to cut it, and they did it, or they cut the tree, but suddenly a loud was heard from the stump, and Babbitty told him that the real wizards could not be cut off, and they should do it with the charlatan to avoid it. But at the moment the charlatan confessed everything, and Babbitty told the king that he was under a spell, and that every time that a wizard or witch was hurt, he would feel a blow. So the king Babbitty demanded that a statue be built in honor of herself. The queen promised that it would be done and erect an statue of her of gold. Soon after, an old rabbit appeared from a hole in the log with a wand in his mouth, revealing that Babbitty had been reading in her animal form, and she left the area. Well, that was the summary of the history, and my opinions or my feelings about that are that I think it's a good history. I enjoy it, and I think that is funny and entertaining. And the alternative endings, I think that one of the two alternative endings can be that the king could get really angry and he killed the charlatan, make the one who told him magic be Babbitty, that she already knows magic, and the king become truly powerful, and he doesn't be the joke of all the people of the yeah. And the second ending, that is that Babbitty could be furious at the charlatan lies and show everyone what she was really capable of and everything she could do, or like she got really furious and he do really magic and with the charlatan.